Now, your 13 first alert weather forecast.
As expected, we woke up to cloud cover with a band of showers pushing through western Wisconsin this morning. That said, however, there wasn't really much in the rain gauge. Notice rainfall totals were only a couple hundredths area-wide, though we did pick up just over 1/10 of an inch over towards Baldwin. That said, as we do head into this evening, not too much to worry about. I do think there's at least a small chance of an isolated pop-up shower or thunderstorm, but many places are likely to stay dry. We're going to stay with a mainly clear sky, and temperatures actually going to be rising for a few hours yet into the mid and upper 70s. From there, we're going to slowly cool down into the 60s, and that's because we are going to have rising dew points. Now, as we check out temperatures across the state, we have a variety. You can clearly see who is still in the cloud cover. 59 right now in Rhinelander, low 60s from Wausau into Wisconsin Rapids. Elsewhere, though, where we've gotten into the sunshine, that's where those temperatures are into the 70s. As we head into your Wednesday, we have declared a first alert watch. Why, you might ask? And well, that's because we are still tracking an increased risk of severe weather. There is quite a bit of uncertainty revolving around the coverage of these storms as well as their timing. So you'll have to bear with us. We're going to keep a close eye on this throughout the evening. I was hoping when I got in this afternoon there'd be a little more agreement, but that was simply not the case. So here's kind of what we're thinking right now. There is going to be multiple rounds of showers and thunderstorms, the first of which is likely to develop over western Minnesota as soon as daybreak tomorrow. That will then head our way into the early afternoon. From there, I think we catch at least a little bit of a break before yet another round impacts the area mid to late afternoon into tomorrow evening. And I do think the greatest severe weather threat is going to occur during the afternoon in the evening hours. As far as what to expect, large hail, damaging winds, a few tornadoes are all possible, and we could have heavy rainfall leading to some localized flooding with any thunderstorms. So tomorrow is going to be a day where you'll want to stay weather aware, have multiple ways to receive severe weather alerts, and the Storm Prediction Center has actually maintained their level 2 out of 5 slight risk for much of western Wisconsin as well. This means scattered strong to severe thunderstorms are possible. So we may declare a 13 first alert weather day later this evening. Keep an eye on that. Both myself and Mike D'Andrea from Hello Wisconsin are going to give you those latest updates. Now, as we look off to the west, here's that cold front that brought that round of showers through the morning hours. Now that we are getting into the sunshine, that's going to lead to an increase in instability and maybe a few pop-up showers and thunderstorms. We're seeing one trying to develop over far northwestern Polk County. We'll have to see if that holds together. Meanwhile, off to the west, there is an area of high pressure. Notice all the clear skies, and that's what we are expecting heading into tonight. Now, as we track things with SkyCast, this is trying to indicate a few of those pop-up cells here, but later into the evening, as we lose that daytime heating, those will quickly dissipate, giving way to a mainly clear sky for tonight. Could have some patchy fog out the door tomorrow morning. From there, we are going to have mixed sunshine and clouds. Now, SkyCast is one of the outlier models, as I'd call it, because this really keeps much of the day dry. Here's that first complex of showers and thunderstorms, but notice it largely avoids the area. I'm not so sure that that's actually going to occur. So again, a lot of questions to be answered here by tomorrow evening. It has all the storms avoiding the area, but I don't agree with this scenario either. And then by tomorrow night, we do slowly dry things out, and largely Thursday is going to be dry, while partly to mostly sunny skies throughout the day. So for tonight, we are going to drop off to a low in the mid 50s as we head into your Wednesday. It's going to be warm and muggy out there, a high of 86. That's going to come with breezy winds from the south and southwest at 10 to 20. Could have gusts and upwards of 30 miles per hour. Thursday into Friday, we cool off into the low 80s. It gets a bit cooler on Saturday, still seasonable, 76, a chance of scattered showers there. And then we really warm things up into the start of next week, upper 80s, and quite a bit of humidity once again. The weather also stays active.
Right, active and summery.
Sounds about right this time of year.
All right, thanks, Derek. Up next, we'll take a look at the